All right, today we're in Westfield, Indiana, and we're getting ready to check out yet another beautiful home from a brand new builder. And y'all, just wait until you see the size of these rooms. They are humongous. But let me turn you around and I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all, get a load of this beauty right here. And like I said, y'all just wait until you see the rooms inside of this thing. They are ginormous. I love it. Inside, you're also gonna find 6 bedrooms, possibly 7. There's one that you can kind of shift around a little bit. 5.5 bathrooms. You do have this 3-car garage right here with the individual 3 stalls. And all of this sits inside of 6,408 square feet. Look at this just massive array of windows. This is like looking into the stairwell, or while you're on the stairwell, you're looking out of this. It is just gorgeous. If you are interested in a home like this one's going to be approximately $1.6 million. This one is on a waterfront lot, so that's going to raise that price a little bit. But anyway, without further ado, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. So this is your spectacular view. Just as soon as you walk in, you have this nice big foyer right here that just funnels your line of sight clear out into that pond back there. Love it. I can just imagine the sun setting over the pond, getting out there, sitting on the back porch, taking it all in. Anyway, we're gonna start right here in the foyer with your front door. You've got tons of space to put like a bench or a table, some artwork, some family photos, whatever the case may be. And then the kind of foyer is open to above, where you've got a nice big light fixture and then tons of windows, which just kind of flood the home with plenty of light. And that's throughout the house. Like, there are a lot of those sections. And then the stairwell going up to the 2nd floor. There's actually a cool little reading nook up there, which I love. It is gorgeous. But we're gonna go ahead and start over here to the right-hand side, and this kind of where your like mudroom area is gonna be, your entrance from the garage. So you've got this coat closet. And then interestingly enough, there's also the office over here, which is kind of separated from most of like where the hustle and bustle of the house is going to be, which is pretty neat. You can come over here and get in that flow state. Whenever I tell Jen that I want to get in my flow state, or like I'm in my flow state or something like that, she just rolls her eyes at me. It's like when you're like tasting bourbon or wine and stuff like that, and you want that mouth feel. It's one of those kind of like trigger words, like shut up. Anyway, so you do have a closet in here. There's like 2 closets. This is the 2nd closet. And you can raise the window. So if you wanted this, I don't know if this would be counted in the possible 6 or 7 bedrooms, but if you wanted to turn that into a bedroom because you don't need the office, you could definitely do that. But then you also have the hall tree right here. Nice little bench, cubby holes on the bottom. And then these fun little lockers on either side. And then they also have these great big drawers down on the bottom. And there's even a little space right next to that, so you could put like a taller table or something. You can have like a drop zone, right? Put the mail, put the keys, stuff like that. And then into the laundry room. So tons of counter space, perfect for folding. You've got your undermount sink, and then you have washer dryer hookups, and then this beautiful kind of linen blue sky, not really sky blue, but powder blue. That's probably a good one. But they don't quite go all the way up to the ceiling, so you could put some like laundry room signs up there, right? And then from there, all the way at the end, you enter into the garage. So we'll get out here and see what all we see if there's anything to be seen. Like I said, 3 individual stalls. Looks like you've got your electric panels. That's about it. It's like a little spot over here so you can put some shelves or something. That would be neat. I was looking to see if there was like a faucet or something, or a spigot, so you could like hook up some water. But no, there wasn't one. Anyway, across the way, it's just, there's little things when I walk through a home that I'm looking for in different rooms, you know what I mean? Sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. But this is your powder room, just off of the foyer. You got the toilet, single vanity. Again, kind of like these, we're seeing a lot of these like soft muted colors with like the powder blue. Now you've got like this, it's not, maybe sage, right? Sagey green. But then you also have this nice wallpaper accent wall. And then from there, you open up into the great room. So you've got coffered ceilings, nice big chandelier hanging down over the room itself. You've got the sliding glass doors as well as 3 great big, ooh, that sounds bright, windows looking out into the backyard and pond space. Views up to the 2nd floor, which is where all the secondary bedrooms are. I think there might be a couple down in the basement, but like most of yours, there's only 1 bedroom here on this level, and that's going to be the master bedroom. But just a nice, big, grand feeling living room. You've got views into the kitchen as well as that, that dining room ceiling. Whew, I am in love with it. But then you've got your gas fireplace, like a little marble surround, a spot to mount the TV. And then on either side of that, you've got like these niches. They've got some artwork in there, but maybe you could put some built-ins or something in there, right? Put some books, stuff like that. Sky's the limit. You let me know as we're walking through the home what you like, what you might do with certain spaces, what you might want to change or rearrange, right? And you just let me know that down in the comments. And then this is the master bedroom. Look at the size of these windows. Whew. Love it. That's a view right there, right? Right out onto that pond. That is nice. Got a little sitting space. And I'll tell you what, these, like I said, most of the rooms are the same size as this one. And they all, even the secondary bedrooms, have space for little sitting areas, which is neat. You got the transom window up above the bed. And then from there, you transition into the ensuite. So, double vanities. Again, with that powder blue kind of matching the laundry room. And then get a load of this shower. You could literally assemble a Volkswagen Bug in here. It's got so much space. So this is a completely custom home, right? So if you wanted to, you could work with them to kind of configure it where you can put a tub in here, right? If that makes sense. Because there's not a tub within this ensuite, but this thing's big enough to be turned into like a wet room. You can get rid of the bench, right? Put a tub over there, call it a day, because it is massive. But then you also have the master closet with all the built-ins, and it just kind of wraps on around. It smells like a sugar cookie or something in here. I think that's the culprit. Smells nice. And then you've got the water closet. Then from here, we'll go ahead and step out onto this back deck area. Another fireplace, love that. Let's see if I can unlock it. Work with me, door. Got it. Then you got the screens as well. Could you imagine? We could just be sitting here together, hanging out, shooting the breeze, looking at our pond, cranking up the fireplace, getting ready to watch the Masters, right? I've played a lot of golf, but it's so hard to like watch golf on TV. My dad does it, but golf to me is one of them sports. I know this is a complete tangent, but one of them sports that it's better to be played than watched. Anyway, then from there we'll hop into this kitchen space with this humongous island with the chairs that just wrap all the way around. And it looks like there is some storage to be seen right here on the front side. Look at that. A little cabinet. And that goes all the way down. Let's see. Yeah, nothing on this side. So just on the front side. But you've got some pendant lights hanging down over the top of the island. And a little bit of storage space. You've got the dishwasher, your undermount sink looking back out into your great room. A little side storage over here. And then you have like a little buffet area and your refrigerator. Cabinets, not quite going all the way up to the ceiling. And there's not very many uppers here in the main portion of the kitchen. Luckily though, you've got a pantry. So you can store what doesn't fit in the uppers out here in the kitchen right here. So you've got some open shelves, tons of counter space. Again, loving this green color. I like that they kept like the colors throughout different sections of the house. It's almost like this side of the house is all this kind of sagey. It's probably not a sage color. Y'all let me know what color that is. Like a pistachio green, right? A lot deeper cabinets in here as well. But it's like they kept that same color on this side of the house, and then that powder blue is all on the opposite side of the house. But anyway, built-in microwave, and then plenty of more counter space. And then you have this really big range surround with the gas range. This tile, and this stuff looks really, really sharp. Just with the color popping, right? Still kind of incorporates some of that same color of the cabinets, which is neat. And then the counters just kind of continue on down. Nice big windows looking out into the side lot. And then from there you transition into the dining room. And y'all, woo, I love the ceiling. That thing looks really nice. So you've got the vaulted ceiling, exposed beams. And then, is this two different tables? Yes. Look at that. Question everything, right? Because that table looks humongous. But plenty of room in here. Again, you're not missing out on those views of the pond. And then you've got plenty of room to put some decorations in here. Do it up a little bit, right? And then from here, we'll go ahead and work our way upstairs. Now, if you are loving this layout, I know we're just getting started and you haven't seen upstairs yet, but hear me out. If, as we're walking through it, you are loving the layout, reach out to our good friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. While you can't build this exact home, you can draw some inspiration from it. there's a lot of inspiration to be had, right? You can work with their design team to craft that perfect dream home for you. And it doesn't have to be this home that you're drawing inspiration from. You could be drawing inspiration from any of the homes that we've toured all across the country and work with them, tweak it, and then you can let me know what you went with. What home inspired you, right? And if you can't get any inspiration from any of the homes that we've ever toured, it's okay. They have tons of plans that you can choose from, pre-made plans, and then you can tweak those plans and make it uniquely yours. If you want any more information on professionalhomeplans.com, you're ready to start building your dream home, you can find a link down in the description. This is that little reading nook I was talking about. It's nothing more than a reading nook, but it's neat, right? It's cozy, it's bright. It's got this little like bench space, a little window, a little bit of storage up underneath of the bench to put the books. You got the wainscoting going through here. What do you think about that? Like it or no? And then we'll hop into the first of the secondary bedrooms. And when I say there are large bedrooms in here, get a load of this. Like I said, every room in this house is like this. It's like they're all master suites. So this one sits on the back side of the house. It's got a couple windows looking out into the pond area. And then into its closet. There is a little attic access right in there as well. And then into its ensuite. So single vanity. Oh, look at that. The lights are like little, I don't know if you can see it looking dead on, but like little flowers, right? That's pretty neat. And then you have the toilet and a shower and tub, nice deep tub. Got a tile going all the way up to the ceiling. And then on the opposite side, we'll go over here to this room, also sitting on the back side. Now this room and the next room are going to be going into are connected via a Jack and Jill bathroom. So again, massive rooms. Also views out into the pond area. This one's kind of got like a little vault to the ceiling. Nice little sitting area. Maybe you could put like a desk over here or something. Like a little mini desk along this wall, right? And then into its closet. And the closets, like, just because the bedrooms are big doesn't mean they skimped on the closets. They got some good size to them as well. But double vanity, this is the Jack and Jill. And then into the water closet, toilet, standalone shower. Tile again going clear up to the ceiling. And then into the third secondary bedroom. This one's got a tray ceiling. Like there's different little features in every one of these. This one, it almost feels like the smaller of the three though, because there's no like little bump out sitting area. I'm sure ultimately it's about the same size. Let's see if the closet is bigger. Not really, huh? It's about the same size closet, too. This kid needs like a secret access door just to make up for it. But then you've got the furnace. And then through this door, this would be like the biggest room in the whole house. So this is the finished bonus space over the top of the garage. It does meet all the requirements to be a bedroom. You've got your egress windows, which are crankouts. It has an ensuite with a closet, and it is just massive. Now, it could be used for a number of things. It doesn't have to necessarily even be a bedroom, but this is that one that was like either or, right? But kind of cool. Just like a kid's hangout spot. With these built-in beds. Look at that big old couch right there. That's a cuddle couch right there. You get on that thing, get a nice big fluffy blanket. And so me and Jen need one of those. Movie nights. But then you also have an ensuite. Getting more wallpaper on the accent wall. Single vanity toilet. This one's got a shower and tub insert. But super tall ceilings. And then into its closet. Yeah, I want to know what you'd use this for. So let me know. Maybe put a hidden door on it, right? Just turn this into a bookshelf. We've seen that before. I love that. But from here, we're going to go ahead and work our way down to the lower level. And I think I turned on the lights, but like, I can't tell you for the life of me what's down there. I've already forgotten. So we're going to have to go re-explore together. I'm excited. I think this is the first time we've been here. Like, I just toured another one this morning, but I think we've done one or two Indiana homes just passing through, but I've never come out to Indiana and just stayed over and toured homes, right? So this is a first. I'm kind of expanding. I think like the Indianapolis or the greater Indianapolis area is starting to come alive a little bit. Anyway, down here, as soon as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you do have some storage. So sump pumps, water heater, furnace, water lines, AV stuff, and then just plenty of room to store stuff. Now this is a model home, so I'm not just poking my head into somebody's, just so you know. I would never do that. But full unbridled access. We're going where no one else goes. But nice big common space. Little hangout spot. And then I'll go ahead and pan you back around. So this is another bedroom area. This one's got the double doors that lead into it. So this would be 3, 4, 5, right? That office may make 6 upstairs. And then that massive room could make 7. But again, another nice big spacious room. And then you also have its closet, which seems to be a little bit bigger than the other ones. And then into the ensuite. This ensuite gets shared with a bunch of different spaces. So you've got a gym room right there, which we're about to get to. You've got access from the little sitting area out there. And then we'll dive into it. So you've got mirror, single vanity. Back behind us is the toilet. You're gonna have to lock all them doors. And then you also have a standalone shower down here as well, with the tile going all the way up to the ceiling, and your kind of like linen shelf. And then into, I guess this would be another bedroom. Yeah, I don't know where we're at as far as our count. But anyway, you know, there's enough rooms in here to be 6 or 7, depending on what you wanted. You've got the closet. In this one, this is two-sided. But I like that option, right? If you think in terms of like future resale, you know, it allows people to, if you created a custom home for a specific person, it's very rigid, right? You got to find a specific person that likes that home. Whereas if you created stuff like this with just like different possibilities for different areas, it's a lot more open for other people to come in and do what they want with it. If that makes sense. If not, I'll shut up now and show you the bar. So you do have a wet bar down here with the undermount sink looking just kind of everywhere, out in the middle, center of attention. You can play bartender. You do have a mini fridge, and then along the back wall you have this huge built-in, so you can keep all of your glassware and your drinks. And then from there, kind of sitting right below the dining room upstairs, kind of mirrors it a little bit. You've got a tray ceiling with wallpaper accent, pretty neat. Views out into the pond, and then just a roomy space. Maybe you put a pool table over here, maybe you put some card table. Maybe you turn this into a tasting room, put a couple high tops over here, so when you got friends over, everybody can just kind of sit around. They've got some seats. And then there is another, I want to go see what this is real quick. It's like a little unfinished storage space. It's like some dry storage. This is where you can hide all the wine bottles. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you do want any more information on this home or Sigma Builders, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, thank you so much for taking the time to tour this home with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I also hope that you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.